Hey guys, it's Danny, and today we're going to chat about the very popular superfood acai, and I am also going to show you how to build your very own acai bowl. Now, these tiny little berries are crossed somewhere between, say, a grape and a blueberry. They're very little, and they grow on palm trees that thrive near forest edges, near rivers and streams. Oftentimes, you will find them growing in places like South America, and that's why it's very unlikely that you or I, unless you live there, would come across a fresh local acai berry. Because they are so delicate and they're highly perishable, they're difficult to transport while maintaining their integrity and their nutritional value. So here in the States, when we use acai, we're usually going to find it in either a powder, a juice, a supplement, or my personal favorite, frozen pulp. Nutritionally speaking, acai is super rich in antioxidants. And remember guys, antioxidants are what fight off free radicals in the body, and they keep us very healthy and thriving and strong. The antioxidants in an acai berry are higher than what you would find in a blueberry, a strawberry, or even a cranberry. They're also low in sugar while being rich in calcium, fiber, and vitamin A. And they also contain healthy fatty acids like those you would find in a good quality extra virgin olive oil. The properties contained in acai berries have also been said to help prevent certain health issues like arthritis, inflammation, obesity, neurological diseases, and allergies. Plus, they help to boost our energy and improve our sleep. But most importantly, for those of us who enjoy delicious tasting food, they taste really good. I would describe their flavor as something between like a blackberry or a raspberry and a piece of chocolate, together, mixed in one. So good. And remember guys, while superfoods can be a great addition to any clean and delicious diet, there is no one magical superfood, so find the ones that excite you, that you want to enjoy, and have fun working them into your diet. Now, as I mentioned before, you can find acai in a powder, in a tea, in a juice, but I have found my favorite way of incorporating it into my kitchen is by buying these frozen acai packets. You usually can find these days in most any grocery store, right in the frozen section. Buy the frozen fruits, and what you want to look for is that on the ingredient list, it just has the acai listed. There's no need for any additional sugars there, so just be on the lookout. Now, these acai packets make for a delicious smoothie or an acai bowl, which is really just like a thick smoothie, and you get to put your own toppings on. So I'm gonna show you my go-to recipe for a DIY acai bowl and how I like to top it. Now, I'm gonna start by getting 1 packet of the acai pulp into my blender. 1 packet is 100 grams. And what you're gonna notice is when it comes out of the freezer, it is rock hard. So you either need to let it sit on the counter for a few minutes or run it under a little bit of warm water. Then you just go ahead and cut it open and pull the acai out. If I leave it on the counter, I like to just cut it into chunks once it's soft enough to do that. Otherwise, the blender will not be happy. And if you run it under warm water, then you can just use your fingers to break it apart. Either way, get the chunks into your blender along with a ½ cup of frozen mango. This helps to make the acai bowl nice and creamy. This could also be half of a frozen banana, but I feel like I always do bananas, so I wanted to do the mango for those of you that don't dig banana. And then I have 1/3 cup of frozen blueberries. Again, this could be raspberries, it could be strawberries, it could be mixed berries, so use what you have and use what you love. And then I didn't put this with the ingredients before guys, but it's last minute and I just can't resist to throw a handful of baby spinach in the mix. You don't even know it's there, and it's such an easy way to work some more dark leafy greens into your diet. Then you're gonna need about 1 cup of liquid to get this smoothie to get nice and blended but still be rich and creamy. So what I like to do is start off with a 1/4 cup of full fat coconut milk. This is the coconut milk that you get from the can. I find adding that little bit of extra fat helps to keep me satiated for longer. Plus it makes for a great consistency in the smoothie bowl. If you didn't have coconut milk, you could also use some avocado here. And then to that, I'm gonna add about 3/4 cup of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And play with the amount you need here. Every blender is different. We might not measure exactly the same. So start with a ½ cup and blend and add more as needed. And one last little tidbit of information. If you wanted to, you could certainly add a ½ scoop or a full scoop of protein powder here if you wanted it to have a little bit more staying power. Pop on the lid and blend it up and just let it go until you've got it right at the consistency you want, which is thick and creamy yet hearty enough to scoop up with a spoon. Transfer that into your favorite bowl And then get ready for the fun part. Here's where you get to pick your favorite toppings, and I encourage you to play around with what you have in the house. Fresh fruits, dried fruits, nuts, seed, shredded coconut, granola, chia seeds, hemp seeds, all of these would be great options to top your smoothie bowl. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna start by layering on some sliced strawberries. Then next to that, I'm layering in my sliced banana because I had to get the banana in there somewhere. Then I'm just gonna dot on a few fresh blueberries. And then in the corner over here, I'm gonna add some more healthy fats, which also have some protein. So I've got some raw almonds. And then right next to that, I've got a big old scoop of hemp hearts. Is that beautiful, or is that absolutely beautiful? And it's so fun to eat. For all my mamas out there, this is also great for kids, especially if you give them some topping options and let them do it on their own. It's just a really fun way to get them engaged with their food and wanting to eat all of these amazing, nutritious ingredients. Delightful. So now I want to hear from you. When you make your acai bowl, what toppings do you think you'll put on there first? Come on down to the comments below and let us know your favorite combos. And if you haven't already, please take a moment and subscribe, like, and share this video with anyone else that you know who wants to eat well, cook more, and feel great. Thanks guys so much for watching. I'm Dani Spies, and I will see you back here next time with some more clean and deliciousness. Cheers. And they grow on trees. Ready? They're tiny little berries. Ready? Forest edges. They're tiny little berries, and they grow on palm trees that live towards the edges of some type of water, streams, edges near rivers. They grow on palm trees that thrive on forest edges near rivers and streams. And they grow on palm trees that thrive near river edges. So the antioxidant capacity, ready? And strong. The antioxidants in an acai better, the antioxidants